On the eve of India's 79th Independence Day, the Indian Army is on high alert across the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir as India marks its first Independence Day after Operation Sindhu. India Today reports from the farthest outpost of Sundarbani sector in Rajouri. Take a look.
The alert, as well as the Josh, is high along the LOC as India gears up to celebrate the 79th Independence Day, the first after Operation Sindhu.
Indian Army personnel are carrying out a war exercise. You can see that Indian Army personnel are carrying out this war exercise, and here they are doing exercise about a counter-terror operation, that how counter-terror operations are carried out. Look at the terrain here. This entire stretch is surrounded by dense forests and mountains, and see the visibility. Visibility is very low here, and in circumstances like these, Indian Army personnel have to carry out counter-terror operations.
In the treacherous terrain of Rajouri-Sundarbani sector, India's defenders are leaving nothing to chance. Indian armed forces remain alert, committed to protecting every inch of Indian soil.
There is a convoy of army personnel which is passing through this area, and if it gets attacked by terrorists who may be hiding on that side, on the other side near the densely forested area, then how does the Indian Army respond? You can see the glimpse of the counter strategy of the Indian Army. This is how Indian Army responds to terror attacks. Suppose terrorists are hiding in the forest area, then the Indian Army personnel immediately they take positions, and then they give a befitting reply to the terrorists who may be hiding.
From robotic mules and smart fences to quadcopters and AI-powered surveillance systems, the Indian Army is evolving with the times.
Right now I'm on board an all-terrain vehicle of the Indian Army, and there is a team of Indian Army that is currently patrolling near the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri district, Sundarbani sector. In hilly areas, it becomes very difficult for Indian Army personnel to carry out their movements, and that is why Indian Army has procured these all-terrain vehicles which are coming very handy for the movement of the Indian Army personnel in areas which are located near the line of control in hilly districts of Jammu and Kashmir.
Every patrol, every climb and every drill here is a simulation of real-life battle scenarios. From search operations to counter-terror simulations, the Army is sharpening its edge every day.
In densely forested areas where counter-terror operations have to be carried out, then sometimes they have to pass through muddy areas, they have to pass through some nalas, and then our army personnel use this technique. They tie ropes on the branches of the trees, and then they do this technique. They use this technique which is called swing over to overcome the difficulties. So our army personnel are regularly carrying out exercises like these so that they don't face difficulties during counter-terror operations.
A three-layered security grid is now active across the LOC. Soldiers armed with modern night vision gear and thermal sensors are conducting 24/7 patrols, often under near zero visibility.
team of the Indian Army is patrolling near the forward locations here at the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri district. There are intelligence inputs that suggest that Pakistan may create disturbances in Jammu and Kashmir on the occasion of the Independence Day. But here our alert troops on ground are maintaining strict vigil. You can see they are equipped with modern weapons, modern equipment, and they are also carrying with them mine detecting devices. Help of sniffer dogs is also being taken because sometimes terrorists plant IEDs near the line of control. So it becomes, very challenging for the security forces to patrol their line of control.
As India prepares to celebrate its freedom, these silent sentinels of the nation continue their vigil. Their message is clear: India will not tolerate terror and peace will be protected at any cost. With Sunilji Bhatt at Rajouri-Sundarbani sector, Bureau Report, India Today.